Let me ask you something. What do you do for work? Whatever your answer, the CEO of the company building the most powerful AI on Earth has already described what happens to your job. And he said it out loud, this year, on the record. Dario Amodi is the CEO of Anthropic. His company built Claude, one of the most advanced AI systems ever created. In 2026, he said this, AI will wipe out half of all entry-level white-collar jobs and drive unemployment 10 to 20% in the next 1 to 5 years. Mustafa Suleiman is the CEO of Microsoft AI. He said, most white-collar work will be fully automated by an AI within the next 12 to 18 months. Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, the company that made ChatGPT, warned that superintelligence could soon outperform even top corporate executives. These are not science fiction writers. These are the men building the technology, and they are telling you what it will do. In January 2026, American employers cut more than 108,000 jobs, the worst start to a year, since the Great Recession of 2009. Amazon eliminated 16,000 corporate positions. In 1 month. Block, the payments company founded by Jack Dorsey, cut 40% of its entire staff. Dorsey said explicitly, AI changed what it means to build and run a company. He said most companies will do the same. Salesforce cut 4,000 customer support workers after AI tools absorbed roughly half of their workload. And in 2025, AI was cited by executives as a direct cause of layoffs for the first time, in 55,000 jobs. Not declining sales. Not the economy. AI. MIT researchers calculated that today's AI systems could already automate tasks performed by more than 20 million American workers. That is 11.7% of the entire U.S. workforce. The World Economic Forum estimates 85 million jobs will be displaced globally by 2026, and 71% of Americans, in a Reuters and Ipsos poll, said they are worried AI will put too many people out of work. Permanently. Not temporarily. Permanently. This is the largest workforce disruption in human history. And it is not slowing down. So whose job is actually at risk? Entry-level coding and software development, customer service and call centers, data entry and financial analysis, legal document review, content writing, basic accounting, marketing. These are not niche jobs. These are the jobs that hundreds of millions of people do right now. And here is what no one is telling the young people entering the workforce. The jobs being created to replace the lost ones, according to January's jobs data, are almost entirely in healthcare. Specifically, looking after an aging population. Not the future that was promised. Not the tech revolution that was supposed to lift all boats. Healthcare jobs for a poorer, older world. But someone is winning. If machines do everything, those who own the machines capture all the value. McKinsey estimates AI will generate $13 trillion in additional global economic activity by 2030. $13 trillion. The question that no one is asking out loud, and that Meridian Brief is asking today, is who gets that $13 trillion? Not the workers who were replaced, not the young people who never got the entry-level job. The shareholders, the AI companies, the people who already owned the assets. This is not an accident. This is capitalism working exactly as designed. The question is whether you will position yourself on the right side of that divide. So, what do you actually do with this information? The workers who will thrive are not the ones who use AI. Everyone will use AI. The workers who will thrive are the ones who can direct it, knowing which task to give to AI and which to keep for yourself. The skill that cannot be automated is judgment, the ability to synthesize across fields, to build trust in a room, to feel what a client actually needs, to make the creative decision that data alone cannot make. These are the skills worth building now, not later. Now, the window before the wave arrives fully is still open. Barely. The question is not whether AI will change your work. It already has. The question is whether you will see it before your employer does. At Meridian Brief, we follow the data wherever it leads. Subscribe, because in a world changing this fast, being informed is no longer a luxury. It is the only rational response.